Canada's Ocean Supercluster, changing the way ocean business is done.
Bonjour tout le monde. Mon nom est Kendra McDonald et je suis la PDG du Supergrap de l'économie océanique du Canada. My name is Kendra McDonald and I'm the CEO of Canada's Ocean Supercluster. We are Canada's national ocean cluster, bringing together partners from across ocean sectors to develop and deliver game-changing projects in ocean that will help us grow Canada's ocean economy in a digital, inclusive, and sustainable way. Last week, we were excited to share with you 3 new projects led from Calgary, BC, and Ontario. And today, we are bringing it a little further east with a significant new project led from Newfoundland and Labrador and Nova Scotia. Before we get into the details, I would like to first take a moment to acknowledge the Indigenous peoples of all the lands each of us are on today. We do this to reaffirm our commitment and responsibility in improving relationships between nations and to improving our own understanding of local Indigenous peoples and their cultures. From coast to coast to coast, we acknowledge the ancestral and unceded territory of all the Inuit, Métis, and First Nations people that call this land home and the interconnectedness of our waters. Please take a moment today in reflection to acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past and consider how each of us can, in our own way, try to move forward in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. When we look ahead to this announcement, we had hoped to be able to bring this news to you from beautiful Marystown, Newfoundland. But due to current restrictions, we will continue to bring these announcements to you virtually until such time that it is safe to do otherwise. There has been tremendous momentum building in the Ocean Supercluster. If you look back just 12 months ago, we had just publicly announced our second project. Now, 1 year later, we have approved 49 projects with a total project value of $250 million, creating more than 100 new ocean products, processes, and services, and bringing new economic activity and jobs to our communities. With the longest coastline in the world and the 4th largest ocean territory, the ocean has always been a part of the fabric of who we are, helping shape communities, our economy, and our lives here in Canada. As we look ahead through the path to economic recovery and also to long-term growth, ocean will continue to provide opportunity. In fact, I would argue that sustainable ocean growth is one of the most important opportunities of our time. By 2030, the global ocean economy is expected to grow to $3 trillion, far outpacing the growth of the broader economy, where Canada is well positioned to emerge as a leader in innovative and sustainable ocean solutions, finding significant opportunity in greater ocean health and productivity. I am very pleased to introduce our next speaker, Minister Champagne, who was sworn in as the new Minister of Innovation, Science and Industry in January. And we want to welcome his participation to his first Ocean Supercluster event. It is truly my pleasure to hand it over to Minister Champagne to bring remarks on behalf of the Government of Canada and announce project funding.
Bonjour tout le monde, and thank you for having me here with you today. First off, I want to thank Kendra McDonald and the whole Ocean Supercluster team for the incredible work you do to advance Canada's ocean industries. Les Canadiens sont privilégiés de vivre dans un pays bordé de 3 océans. Ces océans sont synonymes de possibilités phénoménales. 3 years ago, we selected 5 superclusters across the country to accelerate innovation in areas of competitive advantage for Canada, including, obviously, the ocean economy. From businesses big and small to academia and government, our goal is to foster strong connections among all players in the innovation ecosystem. This program is about doing things differently. It's about new partnerships, new projects, and new investments. So far, we are seeing great results from the superclusters with hundreds of projects approved and thousands of jobs created. As the superclusters continue to expand their membership, Canadians will benefit from even more innovative and groundbreaking projects like the one we're going to hear about today. C'est donc avec un immense plaisir que j'annonce aujourd'hui le soutien du gouvernement du Canada à une nouvelle initiative très prometteuse. Led by Grieg et al., based out of Newfoundland, this ambitious project will use new technologies to connect all of the systems and data collection involved in the fishing industry, from fish egg to market. This will be the first time anyone in Newfoundland and Labrador has used technology to remotely feed and monitor fish. Notre gouvernement est fier d'octroyer près de 12 millions de dollars à cette initiative innovante. Congratulations at Grieg et al. And its partners from Atlantic Canada, iTech Comms and InnovaSea, both of Nova Scotia, as well as LKVA Group and Subsea Imaging of Newfoundland and Labrador. Ensemble, nous assurons la croissance durable de l'économie bleue canadienne. Et félicitations pour l'important travail que vous faites en appuyant les industries océaniques. Thank you everyone. Merci tout le monde. À très bientôt.
Thank you so much, Minister Champagne, for participating in today's event and helping shine a light on the incredible work happening in ocean innovation across Canada. We are certainly looking forward to continuing to build this momentum and bringing more exciting news in the not too distant future. To introduce the project in some more detail, I'd like to now invite our Chief Technology Officer, Susan Hunt, to say a few words.
Thank you, Minister Champagne, and thank you, Kendra. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for our 25th project announcement. My name is Susan Hunt, and I am the Chief Technology Officer of the Ocean Supercluster. The world is looking for solutions in ocean, and here in Canada, we have every opportunity to lead the delivery of that industry demand. The Ocean Supercluster Resilience Call for Proposals closed just last week, and it solicited an impressive response from our membership, with proposals coming in from 6 different provinces, including participation from the Atlantic, the Pacific, and the Arctic. Over 140 organizations joined together to form pan-national collaborative OSC project consortiums, many of them for the first time. This response is in addition to the continuous stream of technology leadership projects coming through our core programming. Technology leadership projects bring together investors and partners from across ocean industries to develop and commercialize innovative solutions to share challenges, while increasing connectivity, strengthening capabilities, growing supply chains, and expanding international reach. And today, we are here to announce a significant project led from Atlantic Canada, which will help bridge the gaps in land, sea-based, and processing operations that currently exist in fishing and aquaculture industries, with the ability to provide global control over operations. It's called the Integrated Operations and Real-Time Analytics Project. Through data exchange and collaboration between partners, the project will result in a suite of technologies, creating new and game-changing aquaculture and offshore marine operations. With a total project value of nearly $27 million, the Ocean Supercluster will contribute $12 million in funding for the project, with almost $15 million coming from industry. The Integrated Operations and Real-Time Analytics Project is led by Grieg Seafood Newfoundland and InnovaSea based out of Nova Scotia. Together, they will work with project partners in Newfoundland and Labrador, including Subsea Imaging in Clarenville, ACFA Group in St. John's, and High Tech Communications in Mount Pearl. To talk more about this egg-to-harvest solution, I will now hand it over to the project team to walk us through the details.
We are grateful to the Ocean Supercluster for the recognition of the value of this project. The Integrated Operation and Real-Time Analysis project is an acknowledgement of the importance of our industry to the Canadian economy. Our is a sector which is advancing at a rapid technology pace internationally. This project is a positive move towards a modern approach to fish farming. Grieg Seafood Newfoundland is a region of Grieg Seafood, which is a global salmon producer. Having the ability for cross-border, real-time communication between these operations is vital in the egg-to-plate approach that Grieg Seafood Newfoundland has adopted. Our area of operation is in Placentia Bay. This area has no existing high-speed capacity, and this project addresses our requirement while at the same time increase the ocean industry's capacity to build these networks in Atlantic Canada. For us and for the rest of the industry, it's a win-win for everyone. Thank you.
The Ocean Supercluster project will develop a communication network that will allow us to connect our land-based, sea-based, and processing operation. The system will combine new and existing technologies that will enable us to establish a wireless data network throughout Placentia Bay. We will have the ability to live stream video from our cages to monitor for fish welfare and behavior. We will have physical sensors to monitor structures such as our moorings and cages in near real time. The system will improve environmental monitoring remotely. We can have remote control of operations when the weather isn't favorable. We'll have greener hybrid barges, and most importantly, thanks to the Ocean Supercluster project, will enhance safety for our employees and others making their living within Placentia Bay.
Being competitive in an increasingly crowded global market means having partners available to raise the level of the industry. One of the big advantages of this project is the contribution of our partners, working with Innova State in Nova Scotia and Subsea here in Newfoundland, as well as local subcontractors High Tech Communications and ACT Group. We will create many competitive safety and productivity advantages. This network will allow data sensors, alert systems, and cameras to monitor and control marine assets and personnel in their operating environments from locations such as barges and remote shore locations. Collection of data and identifying trends will allow for better prediction of fish health and environmental conditions, which will in turn lower operational costs and increase fish welfare and reduce environmental impacts. Processing plants will gain real-time stock information prior to the delivery of fish, which will aid in harvesting planning for appropriate staff and equipment as needed. This network will also support creating a shared open data information network that partnered aquaculture companies can tap into and utilize. All environmental data collected will also be live streamed and data banks made publicly available for use by all other industries. Thanks to the Ocean Supercluster for enabling this project to move forward.
My name is Jenny Corris, and I am an aquaculture scientist with Innova Sea. By working on this project, we'll be able to integrate a variety of new data streams and increase the volume of data captured on the farm. This enhanced monitoring data set, along with integral farm metadata, will help inform a series of algorithms that enable us to derive better insights on fish health and ultimately support the development of a wellness index. This will lead to better management practices, more efficient operations, and enable farm operators to ensure the highest standard of care for their fish stocks.
My name is Tim Stone, and I'm the Vice President of Product Development here at Innova Sea in Halifax. This Supercluster project marks a significant milestone in the evolution of aquaculture. We're excited to be partnering with a world-class salmon producer so we can continue developing the leading-edge technology required for remote farming. The project is going to accelerate our technology roadmap and fine-tune products we're already developing. And this will help farm operators make data-driven decisions in real time so they can increase farm efficiency, improve remote operations, and ensure optimal conditions for fish health and well-being.
Hi, my name is Chad Connell, founder and CEO of Subsea Imaging, coming to you from Clarenville, Newfoundland and Labrador. Subsea is a global leader in innovative camera equipment and complete imaging solutions, and we've been in business for 11 years now. This project has been in planning for over 2 years, so we are very excited for this announcement. Our involvement in this incredible project is to provide machine vision camera systems that will automatically measure net health. The real-time image processing will detect any change in the mesh of the net, including tears or changes in size, and flag for immediate intervention by the people who are monitoring the health of the fish and the farm. This will greatly reduce the potential for fish escaping when compared with conventional methods. The damage and degradation of nets used for fish farms are a common concern in all aquaculture operations anywhere in the world. Companies invest heavily in production of healthy fish to bring to your plate, and any loss of those fish due to escape or predators is obviously less than desirable. In addition, there is an environmental impact if fish escape into the wild. Grieg Newfoundland have asked Subsea to develop a solution to this problem. Subsea's focus during our first 10 years was to provide equipment to the marine science and energy sectors. As we are all aware, the offshore energy sector has been in a state of decline worldwide for the past couple of years. Because of this, Subsea is motivated to ensure this project is successful so that we can diversify and support the aquaculture market sector. Our goal is to provide this net health monitoring system to clients around the globe while supporting the local economy. All of the equipment and software will be designed here, built here, and exported worldwide. As a company based in rural Newfoundland, we are excited for the launch of this project and the many local benefits it will bring.
Congratulations to the project team. This is an exciting collaboration that will increase competitiveness and create new economic activity and jobs at a time when it is very much needed. At almost $27 million, the Integrated Operations and Real-Time Analytics project is one of the largest projects we have announced to date, and we look forward to seeing the project unfold and the big opportunities that come as a result. This year and this decade is a big one for the ocean economy. With increasing focus on the ocean, there is a global conversation happening around the biggest challenges and the biggest opportunities, and this is a space where Canada can lead. If you want to learn more about Canada's Ocean Supercluster or would like to get involved, visit us at oceansupercluster.ca and follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you so much for joining us for today's announcement. Merci beaucoup d'être avec nous aujourd'hui. Congratulations again to the team. Stay safe, everyone, and we will see you at the next one.